Do you want to talk to him? I'll call him. He's
No,
usually awake at this time.
I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry.
I can translate.
I do not
I can
hold the R.
translate. Do you want me to translate?
I mean, I trust translation that's done by a big old slab of meat rather than chipsets.
Do you want me to call him?
Yeah, you translate what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. Алло, пап, привет. Yeah.
All right,
Алло.
so
Okay, so what do you want to ask him?
all right, so what do you think the operating system known as Linux Mint is directly based on?
Ну что ты думаешь, что Linux Mint, как сказать, нигер, based on? He said he said it's based on something really, really gay, and I can't really say the rest of the things he said.
All right, I will say. All right, so tell him that I said this, and that would be. That is not correct, as it is something based on Debian Linux directly, and this is the entire base of the operating system itself.
Так что база операционной системы это Linux Debian. Понятно, Нига? He said Linux Debian is the most gay one.
Then tell him I know something with a much more gay community behind it. It is called Arch Linux.
Понятно, Arch Linux более gay. Yeah, he says that one is so gay it's kind of straight. And he says Proton is really gay.
Well, if it's so gay, then why is there more options to install it than Linux Mint? How do you think we even installed Windows 7 in the first place?
I have Windows 11
I
because my
know.
dad said it's super straight.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Yeah.
What's gay about Windows 11?
What?
What's gay about Windows 11?
Oh. Let me go ahead and crack open every single bit. And do I have to send every single bytecode to you to prove it?
Yeah, because I don't think there's a single gay byte. No, there's not a
Mm-hmm.
single
Mm-hmm.
gay bit
Let me let me
in
just go ahead and let me just go ahead and
Windows
send you
11.
an
Not
entire
even a
two
bit.
gigabytes. Let me just send you an entire 2 gigabytes, but I'm gonna compress it down to say one thing: Windows spies on you every day. There's no stop to no end. If you have webcam, this is even worse, and this is especially bad for laptop manufacturers.
Why is this bad? I'm
It
not gay. I
is.
don't have anything to hide. The gay police is not going to get me.
Yeah, sure.
Why is this bad?
Because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really want to see anyone, or rather, you don't want anyone to see you through your webcam, and you don't want to let them hear through the microphone.
I'm okay with that. I'm like cucking them. Isn't
What?
that super straight?
What?
What?
And by the way, that gets sent back to the United States, not China, surprisingly.
What? Wait, what? What's gay about that though?
The fact that it's Microsoft and the fact that it's no longer 2012 anymore means they're using this to either make money by selling this to advertising partners, which means they can tell what you like, or option number four, they're selling this to, oh man,
Don't
scalpers.
do it.
It's basically just another word for data miners or data leakers.
Windows would never do that
Sure, sure. Not like I've seen
because
the
they
webcam.
get arrested.
It's not like I've seen the webcam turn on for no reason whenever I freshly installed Windows back in 2019. Yeah, and
Mine's
then
off right now. But what's gay
because
about that? I think it's super straight.
yeah, sure.
My
until
dad says it's straight.
until Microsoft at some point gets an entire database leak, and then boom, your photos are there for everyone to see.
I don't care. I'm not gay. Women are gonna look at them and start like getting the hots for me. Isn't that good? A bunch of
No.
Indian women are gonna see me.
Hello, have you heard that they still have the ability to have a gun?
Indian women have guns? Really?
What? I don't think they have guns.
are they, are they gonna like at gunpoint? Please kiss me. You're so hot. I saw your pictures.
I'm telling you, this is something from the United States.
The United States Indian women have guns and they're gonna point them at me and they're gonna say, please make out for me. You know what? They don't need guns. I'd do that anyways.
You would?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do you think about girls with mustaches?
Hold on. Have you ever seen a girl with a buzz cut? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's terrible. You're right.
At least they don't have hair.
That's a
You
good point, but that's pretty bad. You're right. It's
You-
like both extremes are bad. You're smart with this stuff.
You can still
Like
clearly
I'd
tell that
watch
the woman.
Amjad, I'd watch. You've got really good taste in women. I'd watch a show where you like rate women and trans women.
No, oh my god. Oh my god.
Like
I don't watch
a
shows.
show. I'd watch a show where you go and you're like, this woman, that's a 2. This one's a 10 out of 10. I'd watch a show where you do that. You've got wonderful taste in women.
I don't watch shows.
I wouldn't watch a show where you get Linux distributions and you have to say how gay they are because clearly you've gotten everyone wrong.
Honestly, the only reason why Windows is succeeding is because of stupid arses like people who are either too stubborn or just trying to make up excuses.
But it's better than Linux because it's less gay.
Yeah, there's your excuse.
Yeah, but that's like a reason.
Well, Tim
Am I not allowed
doesn't
to
like
watch it?
guys. He only likes chicks.
Yeah.
Chickens. Anyways.
I'm...
Now, anyways. Full graphical interface
What do
that
you
looks.
think? I'm Indian? No, I don't want to fuck a chicken. I mean, schmuck a chicken.
I don't think you exist. Anyways.
I don't. Indian me doesn't exist. I'm white.
Where's my thing, real quick? Where is my
So Windows 11, you get to download more apps, and it's not gay, and also it spies on you. So like Indian women get to see your face, and you don't even have to set it to them.
Not everyone has the best intentions, and nobody likes their
They
data.
don't have good intentions. They all want to kiss me,
All they want to do is force
and
you
they
to
have guns.
create
Wait, okay.
into
Wait,
them.
MSched,
and
what
kill
made
you.
you think that they
Kill
had
you.
guns?
What?
What part of these Indian women? What made you think they had guns?
I never even said Indian women had guns. I only said women.
But Indian women are gonna look at me.
Yeah, sure. It's
Well,
not just.
you just said so. You literally said so. You said the Microsoft sends everything to Indian women.
I said they send everything to the United States.
And then they leak it to data miners, which are Indian women.
Data miners are Americans.
Oh, they moved. You're right,
And some,
because we've been accepting a lot of immigrants lately.
and some of them are also Canadian, by the way. Because,
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft has some weird infrastructure that happens. And it
Mhm.
turns out a lot of their stuff is shared into Canada as well.
Yeah, Canada has a lot of Indian immigrants, especially recently.
We're suffering with Mexicans. They're suffering with Indians.
Yeah. Indian woman, yeah, it's tough out there, man. I agree. But still, Microsoft is really straight, and I can download anything I want, and it also spies on me for free. I don't even have to download anything to do that. I just don't see a single problem with Microsoft Windows 11.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick little benchmark under Linux versus Windows 11. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
but you can't
I've already
run
done that.
anything.
We should do a benchmark.
Do they even have benchmarks on Linux?
Yeah, the Linux benchmarks are actually fake, so more people download it.
No, they ain't.
Prove it.
Windows 11 is the best.
I'll just compile my own code.
It's
You made your
scientifically
own
proven from
benchmark?
Microsoft to be better.
Not
you-
entirely by myself. I had to learn different libraries and their parameters and all that stuff. And
Show me your own benchmark. And can you add an option for me where it sends your data to Indian woman? Please?
Frick no, I ain't making this thing internet based.
Please!
I'm making it run locally, and
Okay, show me the benchmark. And
so
what
I'm going
kind
to.
of benchmark
So
doesn't
I'm
send
going
your
to.
stuff to Indian woman? What are you on?
Now this thing has kind of a rough interface, so it's gotta be like 55.000000000.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a benchmark is.
It's like people in sports who like sit out because they're not allowed to play in the game.
Okay, actually, that rings a bell.
Fanboy ABC.
Yeah, what's up?
He is joking more than Theo Joe has been joking in the past.
Who's Theo Joe?
I'm more funny than Theo Joe is what you're saying. I don't think that's true.
No, I'm just saying he's trying to crack more jokes than Theo Joe has even tried to do.
But anyways, let's continue talking about how gay Linux is.
Oh my god. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to have to say I don't care if you are gay, trans, or anything. You are nothing more than a slab of meat that can
I
be
agree.
over.
I agree.
That can be killed in any kind of way, like hung, like I don't know, killed.
You know what might not be gay? Mac OS. My sister uses it.
It's literally based on the same thing that Linux is based on, Unix.
Yeah, but they removed the gay parts.
Hello, Linux doesn't talk. Linux is a silent protagonist, and it is also a kernel that works at the deep level, which is also known as the core of the operating system.
I've
And
played
it's
some
also
pretty gay
gay.
games with silent protagonists.
And it's also gay.
You know what?
I've had enough of this, Schmidt.
I've had enough of you, so you know what? I'm gonna deliver the real nasty things. So you know what? I've only shown you the clean side, trying to spare you from it. Get ready. We have an operating system called Lesbian Linux, which instead of using sudo for the actual command interpretation to give yourself root level privileges, instead replaced by the word porn. In this case, instead of it being apt-get, it's porn-get. So guess what? Now your package manager is called porn. You
Tim,
happy?
that actually sounds pretty good.
Wait. Oh, not good enough for you? All right, we have another one called YipOS, which this one is text-based and only commands. So good luck, by the way, first of all. And second, the package manager, instead of being apt like Debian Linux or anything based on Debian, this one instead uses a package manager called Bulge, which is entirely written in another programming language called Rust.
So one says
So
porn.get,
had
and the other one
enough
has a
yet?
program that's called Bulge.
No, there's not a programming language called Bulge. There's a programming language called Rust.
No, I mean like the package manager is Bulge,
Yeah, it's called Bulge.
and the other one is called Porn, and it's Lesbian Linux.
Wait, so Tim, I think he's saying that lesbian Linux is like one where you still get spied on, but it's lesbians instead of Indian women.
Wow, that's
no.
good. So like lesbian women spy on you?
Oh my god.
That's great.